Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Cowley, and making a commentary. This commentary is on something that irritates the shit out of me, and that would be people our age being most of the people in this quote unquote Call of Duty community, which I think is the stupidest thing to call this because it is not a community. It is some kids playing Xbox and recording it. And PS3. And yeah, so this commentary shall be about stress, okay? So, whenever I hear somebody say that they're stressed out or something along those lines, so many different thoughts go through my head. Most of those being, are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? You have no idea what stress is. Obviously, if I am any if I'm following my logic on this, then I don't know what stress is either. And I agree completely on that, okay? I have never had stress, okay? I've never had to pay bills. I never had to pay rent. I don't drive yet, so I never had to, pay for gas or pay for any of that. And then, if your mom makes you pay for insurance on it, I never had to pay for insurance. Don't have to pay for groceries. Don't have to pay for, anything. If I don't have to pay for my child's extracurricular activities if you're doing any. So most people that say that they're stressed out, they're not really stressed out. They don't know what true stress is, okay? So most of the time I'll hear people saying that, "Oh dude, I'm so stressed out over these exams." Those being like the midterms or the finals. And honestly, it's not really something to stress over, or quote unquote stress over. Seeing as all you have to do is just, most of the time, as far as I know, in every single school, all you have is 2 exams a day, and then you go home, and then you're at home for 9 hours before you go to bed. All right. So even if you went out and hung out with your friends for a couple hours, you would still have 4 hours to study. Come on, if you really were so stressed out about this test, then you wouldn't, just go out and smoke weed with your friends all day. Or, not smoke weed, but, yeah, just hang out with your friends all day, alright? Even then, when you hang out with your friends, you can go and study, okay? So, don't just, go up to people and say, "Oh my god, dude, I'm so stressed for this test." Alright, but even though sometimes people only do that, as a conversation starter. Just the stereotypical conversation. Alright, here it goes. "Dude, I'm so stressed out for this test." "Yeah, I know, man, I'm gonna tank this." "Yeah, man, I didn't study at all last night." "Yeah, dude, me too." "Dude, do you think we can copy off that one girl?" It's "Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna sit next to her in class today." And that's your stereotypical conversation, on finals day. So, yeah. That's my point is that when people say stress, they have no idea what they're talking about. They've never experienced actual, true stress. You know, usually whenever I know adults in my life that say that they're stressed out, they usually experience physical pain when they're stressed out. They'll get migraines and which is awful, because my mom gets migraines a lot, and yeah. She's your stereotypical mom when she has migraines, which is screaming for no reason. So, yeah, you don't experience migraines. You just, you get a little bit worried. You get that little flutter in your chest that, oh, I might do bad on this test. Oh, I hope I do good on this test. Oh, I hope this test is easy. You really have nothing to stress out about. All right, if you really applied yourself, all right. And it's really not that hard. It's if you're just lazy to do it, then I'm sorry, but it's a little bit pathetic. Even I am the laziest person ever, okay? It's not that hard to go downstairs if you're really truly worried about a test or something or anything that has stress for, you would, alright, for school, for example, it's not that hard to just go downstairs, grab your backpack, bring it upstairs, just sit on your bed and study for not even that long. You could just study for 20 minutes and then go on Facebook for 5 minutes and study for 20 minutes and then so on. It's not It's not that hard, honestly. And then what else could people be stressing out about? Oh, if your mom is just being ridiculous, or just like any person in your life is just being ridiculous. It's not really that hard to resolve those kind of issues. Like for me, for example, my dad. My dad, he gets on me for everything. If I do, if he leave, all right. So for example, we went on a cruise, which obviously it's a cruise, and my dad paid a ridiculous amount of money for this cruise. But still, and obviously he was stressed because he had to like worry about like all this other stuff, because like work and all this good stuff. But he got angry at me because me and my sister were left behind because he forgot about us and he left us behind, and he got really angry at us. Yeah, so he got angry at me for this, and then what did I do? He was yelling at me, you know, he was doing all this stupid shit. And what did I do? When most people would say, "Oh my god, my dad is such a prick. He's such an asshole. He's you know, getting on my back for this stupid stuff." No, I just, you know, sucked it up because what's he doing for me? He's doing just all this ridiculous, like, you know, stuff that I really honestly truly appreciate. And I just suck it up, okay? And then obviously there is some few exceptions where you know, your parents are just truly ridiculous, you know, just like beating you if you get like an A minus and like some like really ridiculous stupid shit. And then, you know, people like that actually truly have stress because they don't have like any sanctuary or whatever where they can just go home and, you know, just go home. So yeah. Yeah, so don't stress if you're our age, or don't think that you're stressed because you're actually really not stressed and you're just being over dramatic. By the way, this is a Halo 4 game. I believe it's Slayer. And yeah, I just died a ridiculous amount in the end, so sorry about that.